Now often after an extraction we have a little bit of water that accidentally snuck through. You can see it as bubbles if you've not done a fantastic job, but even if you don't see bubbles, we should assume there's a bit of water in there. We usually want to get rid of that. So we use an inorganic compound like calcium chloride or calcium sulfate, sodium sulfate, magnesium sulfate. Those inorganic compounds complex with water and help form a solid that is this compound with water and sucks it out of this mixture. So here's the idea. You take the drying agent, you don't measure it. Take a little scoop, chuck it in, swirl it up. I'm going to try not to splash. Okay. Now when the drying agent, the calcium chloride in this case, sees water, the little balls stick together, as mine did. Okay, some of them are free floating, but a couple are stuck together. Okay, now if you're wondering, what am I looking for? Fresh calcium chloride that you add, okay, if there's no more water, won't do that. Okay, so my drying agent is mostly stuck together in clumps. Those aren't gonna unclump. I just want to make sure that any new drying agent I add does not stick together. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so you want to make sure you keep this clean if it's a stock spatula. Chuck it in. Swirl it or stir it. Okay, and as long as some of those little white balls are not stuck together and I don't see bubbles, okay, the drying agent has complexed to water in the solution and dried it. So the last step would be to filter this, collect the filtrate in a round bottom flask usually, leaving behind the drying agent on filter paper, which we would just throw away.